Hi guys, welcome back. This is my mold and these are the pigments I'm using, but I'm talking about this more later. I already mixed my colors. Unfortunately, I didn't start the videos when I was mixing my resin, so this is my glitter mix and it's the pink Dazzle and the fine glass glitter, and both are from Laura's Art Corner. And I must thank you, Laura, for your support, because I got a wonderful package from Laura. And yeah, and now it's the first time I'm testing the products, and so far I can tell you I'm quite happy with them. So anyway, all the products I'm using, like pigments, pigment paste, and the sort of glitter, Dazzle Glass Glitter are from Laura's Art Corner. And I'm pouring my glitter mix now around. I did similar pour with the Christmas decoration, with the Christmas balls. And I thought, I just try this out with the holographic mold, the fantasy mold from MoldsandShapes. And yeah, I showed you at the beginning a photo because some people cannot believe that's a holographic mold. This mold is simply awesome. And what is it doing? I'm still not 100% too keen to explain it, but this mold has this holographic, which copies onto the resin, and yeah, through to light and breaking light, you get these wonderful effects. So I can really recommend the molds from MoldsandShapes for this technique, and also for, yeah, just for the holographic effect. So there you see me mixing, or not mixing, but pouring my next color, and it's the Angel White pigment paste. It's from Lorest, but Laura, she provided it to me. And I mixed a little bit of the white gold, I don't know really how it's called, Spirea, and it's more an interference gold. This I mixed into the white because I didn't want it to be white. Yeah, there are some blobs which I hopefully can smoothen down a little bit. And now my second color. This is a rose gold, and it's from Iridron. It's an Italian brand, and it's Pigmenti per Artisti. So I thought I go with those two colors. And I really like the sheen. It has a very soft sheen to it, and I really like it. So this one I also got from Laura. And I'm just piping around. I'm doing practically, yeah, a little bit the shape of the fantasy mold. And just follow. I put my resin, my colored resin, into piping bags. So sometimes it's easier to handle, but I also sometimes use just a tiny cup to pour my resin. It always depends on how I feel. So yeah, now my white gold mix again, and you can really see that it's not really white. I'm really curious how this is gonna turn out, because I noticed that the Angel White is a rather thick pigment paste, and I'm more used to have a thinner pigment paste. So yeah, I need to get used to it. And I hope I did the right consistency, because you always need to see with new products how it's gonna work, how is it gonna match your resin. So yeah, we will see. And as you can see, I'm just piping my pattern I'm not the best one in piping anyway, but I always say that the final result is what's counting. So, and again, the white. And now I'm pouring a little bit in those, I don't know, are these the leaves? You know what I mean, into the smaller and narrow sections of the mold. Just to get a little bit interest in my flower. And so far it's blooming, so I'm very hopeful. Because the flower technique is really always challenging, and you just need to have the right moment to pour your resin. And I'm not telling really how long to wait or what to do, because everyone is taking a different resin, and it's also depending on how's the temperature, is there high humidity in your environment, etc., etc. So you just have to test it. And I can say I'm using the B20 resin from Dipon, low viscosity resin, and yeah, this works the best for me, and I have a very clear transparent negative space in my flowers, which I really, really adore. I don't know if I mentioned the mold. It's a holographic mold from MoldsandShapes. I link them into my description box, and yeah, if you're interested in this or any other of their molds, just use the promo code PT5 so you get 5% discount. So I guess I'm almost sorted, yeah. And I can make my little design of the flower, just pulling the stick through. And I swirl the center. And I'm doing this now with every of the 4 flowers. I'm very curious because this pink Dazzle, this sort of glass glitter holographic mix, is a holographic, and how does it work with the holographic mold? So I've not used this, a holographic glitter with an holographic mold so far. And I'm very, very curious about this. So now the petals for the last one. So far I'm already very happy how it's blooming. It's really great. I'm always praying inside myself. Please, please work. So a quick torch, and as I'm always saying, just be careful with the torch, don't overdo it. Just not to burn your mold or your resin. And now I'm also trying to do something in my little center, but you can see my resin is already almost done. Yeah, I really pushed it to the limit, I guess. But also here, I'm just using the stick. When you use the wooden stick, the tooth stick, just be careful also not to scratch your mold, because every scratch copies onto your resin. You will see it later. I'm just drawing a little tiny design. I don't know how they're gonna look or how this is gonna look. We will see. Yeah, cleaning a little bit up where I just put my stick through, and I can take you down for a close-up. Just have a look. This flower is already closing very, very beautiful. And this one's not as much. But we will wait and see. Sometimes it needs a little bit time to close properly. Anyway, this the next day, 24 hours later, I can demold. And I'm just taking them out. And some people ask me, when you are pouring, don't the mold use the holographic effect? I've now poured a couple of times in there and they still look like new. So I think that's your question answered so far. You can really see the effect. And now let's have a look. I'm very, very, this is my little feature in the center. But I'm very, very curious because, different products and, there are 2-3 tiny, tiny blobs, but I'm very, very happy. I think they worked. I'm really, very, very happy. Also with this one, the center is very interesting, how it turned out. The third one, also this one, it's also like a flower is lying inside and so much depth. And with the holographic effect, they even shine more. So I'm very happy about it. Anyway, I love and leave you, and thanks for watching, guys. I hope you liked the video. I hope you liked the pour of the flowers, and I see you for my next video. Take care. Bye-bye.